grab it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself hype.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Dragons of Tokyo taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started, and we are underway from Ford Field. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Pushing his way inside the 40. 41 yards there and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Curtis over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Now Hill to return it. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Gibson again. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Murray. And
something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. Gibbs straight ahead. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Curtis. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. 4th down, a give to Gibbs. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. Runs over him. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Gibson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up. Can you imagine being in that line, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
And they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dragons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The kicker on
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Curtis. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far with this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Now, Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Off play action. Curtis. And he's got it to Patterson complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Curtis. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 19 yards away. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. On second down, a run with Gibson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. On third down, here's Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So naturally, they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Murray looking to change the play here. Back to throw now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A nice pickup of 17 yards. On first and 10, it's Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Still plenty of time, but they're going to go hurry up anyways. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching all the passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Murray going to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Looking to throw. Curtis. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw is Murray. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And going the blitz is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
They had to run it down in the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. But how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Second down and a yard. Once more, Gibson. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block. And you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
To throw on second down, Curtis. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from them entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down the defense's pressure because if you just throw it over the top, it's going to tee up the cross rush.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the draw, it's Gibson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 9. They'll go again with Gibson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
So where all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here is 3rd down and 4. A give running right, Gibson. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they're going to speed things up here. A give to Gibson running right. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 136 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's a give to Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Gibson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dragons put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Throwing on first down, Curtis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thompson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The give, right side for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Finding room at midfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Curtis. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. York now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Murray. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Man, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Murray to throw. And his throw is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
Exactly right. Got to get back in the focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Now Murray's got to have this one. Connecting with Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Murray. That'll be caught by Hill. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he's loose again. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Here comes 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Back to throw. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Gibbs straight ahead.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's first down. On play action, it's Murray. Able to find Mims. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Final 2 seconds. This is it. Come on. Murray now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the third down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. First throw of overtime for Murray. And that will be incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there always is, especially in overtime. Yeah,
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to pummel it away and trust your defense, especially for a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
A big call here in overtime. overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Murray now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. York able to send this one through. And the Lions are going to win this game. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and it certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So for Detroit, they needed overtime to do it, but they get the Week 1 victory thanks to the field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Tokyo, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll try to get back